Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is a main channel upload today. That's crazy. Main channel upload. Today I wanted to do a tier list on Fire Emblem Fates Conquest because I am pretty much done with the game by this point, and I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on the characters of the game. By ranking them in the tier list, really. I just thought it'd be a fun little video to do. It's probably going to be based on, I guess, multiple factors, kind of like how good they are in battle, maybe even appearance-wise, or how attached I am to them. Mostly attachment and how good they are in battle. Probably more likely on the attachment side. But yeah. Yeah. Let's get to ranking. So, first off, I'm not going to do Corin first because that's boring. Let's go from bottom to top. Xander. Honestly, I love him. S rank. S rank. Xander is amazing. He's so good in battle, and he's just a very good character overall. Moving on. Silas, F tier. Get out of here. You're a semi-decent unit, but Jesus Christ, I do not like you. Do not like you whatsoever. Get out. Go in F tier where you belong. I do not like you. Especially after your S rank support. Shura. I don't really know much about him. He's quite late game. But I'm gonna put him in B tier mid because I've not really bothered to use him. He's okay, I suppose. Yeah, he wasn't too bad when I was fighting against him, so yeah. Selena, I'm also gonna put in B, because, yeah, again, didn't really use her too much, but I like her. Harry is going in A tier. She may not be the best unit. Actually, no, I will put B tier. I'll say, because she may not be the best unit, but I do like her quite a lot. Which actually, I suppose I will put them down here instead, in C tier. Yeah, she isn't the best unit, but I do like her quite a bit. And I think, yeah, if I like someone, like, quite a bit, but I don't use them, or they're not really then I'll put them in B tier. But if they are just I'll put them in C, and then there's obviously F for people I really don't like. So yeah, Perry's alright. I like her enough to keep her in the squad. Owain, aka... Sorry, Odin even, aka Owain. Mr. I crashed your stream. B tier. He's pretty decent. Pretty good. But I did kind of lose attachment. Although I still do like him quite a bit. He did make it to the final lineup. I do like Owain. Nyx is in a similar boat. Nyx I really like. Really like. But I did keep her around. So yeah. It's kind of, yeah. Niles. Oh man, S tier. I love Niles. Niles is amazing. Niles is great. He's a crit man. He's probably the best archer in Fire Emblem. He is so good. Like, bruh, this is the best archer I've ever played in a Fire Emblem game. Niles. I love him. He's amazing. Mozu... People say it's one of these cases where they start off absolutely terrible and then get much better as they progress. However, I just didn't really feel much attachment to Mozu at all. Nah. Nah. Leo, however, is another easy S tier. There's gonna be quite a few S tiers. Leo's another S tier. Yeah, Brynhilda is just OP. Trees, you never think they'd be very effective at magic, but trees are very, very good. Surprisingly good at attacking people. Who would have thought it? Laszlo. He's going with Perry. He really doesn't pull his weight. As much as I like Laszlo, he does not pull his weight in battle at all. Like, I kept him for a decent while, but he did need to be phased out towards, like, the end of the middle of the game because he just was not pulling his weight. Speaking on that, actually, I'll move Perry up back to A tier. Because he really didn't pull his weight. Okay, we're gonna have another S tier on our hands. Keaton, S tier. Keaton is OP. Keaton is OP. I love him. He's OP. He goes War and he goes Claw. Veloria, his daughter, is even more OP. So, yeah. I just love him. Kaze, I'm gonna put you in B tier. I do like you. However, I meme on you so much and never use you. Kaze, man. Kaze is... he's okay. Jacob. S tier. Again, very easy. Jacob going in S tier. Simply because... yeah, I mean, he's Jacob. Well, at least in my playthrough, Corin's husband. Jacob. What can I say about him? I mean... there's a reason you say from start to finish, that's all I'm gonna say. Izana... it's a case of... yeah. I think it's a case of... probably a C tier. Izana I do not use. I did not care to use him. He's okay. I don't mind him, but I did really not care to use him. I did not want to use Izana at all. Just... nah. Flora is going to go in the B tier as well. Again, I did use Flora. I have thought about using Flora quite a bit, but by the time I got Flora, she was a bit too underleveled for me to really use her. So I kind of just left her out of the team. I do really like Flora though, as a character, like design-wise as well. I just bit too late game to actually properly utilize her. Felicia is not the best, but she has her moments, which is why she's going in A tier. She's nowhere near as good as Jacob. She's alright though. And I do like Felicia a lot. I've kept her around for a long while. I do like Felicia. Gunter. Unfortunately, my boy Gunter's going in B tier. As much as I love Gunter, god is he, start game, he's OP. Late game, he becomes kind of bad. Kind of bad. But I still keep him around because I like Gunter. I really like Gunter, so I keep him around, even if he may not be the best unit for the job all the time. Elise is going to be an A tier as well. Elise is good, very good healer. As far as health goes, she goes down way too easy, which is why I can't put her in S tier, as much as I love Elise to death. I cannot put her in S tier because she goes down way too easily. Just too easily. It's just one hit, she's dead. And that's been almost consistent throughout the game. As much as she does good damage sometimes. Yeah, as a strategist, it's just too easily shot down. Effie is gonna go in C tier. I liked Effie quite a bit at the beginning, but as the game progressed on, I started to not like Effie as much. Effie's okay. It's just Effie's just It's another one who's really. Charlotte. If you would have asked me to make this tier list when I first got Charlotte, I probably would have put her in A or B tier. But she goes in S tier. Berserker Charlotte is OP, especially against women. She is amazing. I love Charlotte. I will forever love Charlotte. Charlotte's amazing. Charlotte is just chef's kiss, moi. Going on to Camilla, she's gonna go with Elise in A tier. I like Camilla, but she's not as good as some of the other units. I really do not think she's as good as some of the other units. As much as I love Camilla, I just do not find that she's doing as good. But she has her moments, much like Elise. Baruka is probably gonna go in C tier as well. Baruka is okay. I kind of dropped Baruka the chapter I got her. I think I used it like maybe a chapter after that, but yes, it didn't really connect with Baruka that much. Arthur, our all might of the game, we should say. I'm gonna put him in B tier. I do like him because he's quite funny, and you like having him on the screen every now and then. But I didn't use him in the final lineup. Yeah, I don't know. I like Arthur, but I don't like him enough, if you know what I mean, for the final lineup for the game. But I do like him a decent chunk, and he is pretty decent in battle. And I'm sure if you build him a certain way, he'll become very strong. Which probably goes for a lot of the units, but it's more of how I was playing them, it's kind of based off that as well. Benny. Benny, I did not really vibe with Benny that much. He's a big softie as far as I know, but I really did not vibe with him. I don't know. I just didn't like Benny. It's gonna be I'm gonna get blasted for this. Probably, because I bet you there's some people that's going to absolutely love the heck out of Benny. But Benny is just... I'm even debating whether to put him in F tier. But I know he has his uses, so I'm putting him in C tier. He's being spared from F tier, because F tier are for ones I really do not think are useful, or I really don't like. He'll have his uses, I just didn't really get on with Benny. I really did not get on with Benny. I don't know, just couldn't. Azura! Azura. I'm gonna put A tier. Mainly because, I mean, it's probably my fault for not bothering to level her up as a songstress, but Azura definitely, with the extra turn, has very good uses, and I like Azura as a character. She's very nice and complements the main character Corrin very well. I do like her quite a bit. Yeah, and I guess as for the final one, probably the one everyone's been waiting for, but probably knows the answer to anyway since the beginning of the stream. Sorry, not even stream, video. Corrin. I think it was pretty obvious we're gonna put Corrin in S tier. Corrin! At least in my experience, if you've been watching Conquest and me live stream it, skill after skill after skill, and crit after crit after crit after crit after crit. The definition of overpowered is what Corrin is. If anything, actually, I should put Corrin at the top of S tier. I'm not really ordering the tiers, but Corrin at least needs to go to the top because of how strong Corrin is. Yoink! Gets backstabbed. From the back. What the mother frick? What in the frickin' frick? Corrin is just... wow. I mean, Corrin has her faults, sure. And the way she's gone about stuff in Conquest hasn't exactly been the best way she could have done it. But... she done okay, I think. But yeah, that is the tier list. That's my tier list and all the... well, I guess all the characters you can use except for the child units, not including the child units, for Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. I don't know if there's any hot takes in it. I mean, someone's probably gonna get mad at me for one of these. But yeah, that's how I feel on each of the characters. I mean, Silas, we don't get started on Silas. After that S support rank, he went down to the bottom of the barrel for me. Oh god. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have not already, I do stream Fire Emblem on whatever day of the week. I mean, typically Wednesdays, but I do stream Fire Emblem Fates, at least at the moment, on Twitch and YouTube. So feel free to go follow me on Twitch and watch it live. So yeah, I will see you in the next video or live stream or whatever. Bye bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.